What's going on, all you people of the YouTube? I appreciate you joining me for yet again another detailed video. In today's video, we're going to be getting this Chevrolet Z71 all cleaned up and dropping on a ceramic liquid wax. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I'd appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to hit them thumbs up as these things make the YouTube world go round, I think. Out in the lovely city of Edgewater, Florida, you can tell as I start with the rinse down that the wind is blowing pretty heavily today. Wind gust up to 40 miles an hour. It was a little bit crazy out there. The upside to it being so windy is I was able to knock out 2 of the neighbors' vehicles without even crossing the street. After you've done that thorough rinse down, it's key to come in with a foam cannon and get your vehicle nice and sudsy, well lubricated before you come in with that contact wash. Now, I know a lot of people like to start top to bottom, but that's just backwards. You want to go bottom to top. My grandma taught me this a long time ago. She was in prison for like 35 years and she was on that car washing team. The madness behind this method is if you go ahead and soap up the bottom of the vehicle and then work your way to the top, by the time everything hits the ground, your bay floors already are soapy and the dirt doesn't stick to them and stain the concrete. Anyway, we got the Z71 all frothy, followed that up with a contact wash, and then we dried it off. Used my drying towel and a blower to get this thing nice and dry for the next step, which is going to be to apply this ceramic liquid wax by Meguiar's. As you see, I put a little bit on my pad and I'm spreading it onto the vehicle by hand. I'm doing this just as I would a regular ceramic. I'm going to go in 2 different patterns. That way I make sure to cross everything over and I don't have any highs and lows. I paneled this vehicle out, so after each panel I waited about 2 to 3 minutes and then I went ahead and buffed off the coating. This is a super easy product to work with. It goes on 3 to 5 minutes, it flashes over clear and you buff it out. It comes off really easy and the paint is left looking lovely. One thing I did not do that you should do with a traditional ceramic is come in with a polish and do any paint correction, even if it's a mild paint correction. This vehicle was in pretty decent shape, other than I did have to use a mild clay bar on the passenger side around the ground to get off some road paint that had unfortunately got on the vehicle. But I got that off with a mild clay bar. There was no marring. I didn't have to come in with any type of one step in my high speed to buff anything out or to get it looking right. I just got the vehicle washed, dried off, and then I started applying my coating. You can tell the product works amazing. It leaves a deep, glossy shine, and the vehicle's well protected. This stuff lasts about 6 months. Meaning as long as you maintain your vehicle properly, the coating is going to do its job for about 6 months. Can you wash your vehicle and reapply the coating if you want to? Hell yeah, you can do this as much as you want. There's absolutely no need for you to do that. But if you wanted to, you can do that. This product also is going to aid you in washing your vehicle, as it's not going to allow things to stick to your vehicle as much as they would if you didn't have this on it. So when you go to wash your vehicle, you're going to notice that things come off a lot easier and your job is a lot quicker for you. Hopefully you've been paying attention, because I've been showing you the results as I've moved along down the vehicle. Now the customer's mind was blown and the truck came out lovely. But what had happened was, as I was working on this front windshield and the front bumper, my phone had died, and I didn't realize that. So I didn't get to pull it out into that direct sunlight to show y'all the final results. But it's lovely. Drop me a comment. Have a stellar day.